welcome back to the channel. One thing I wanted to share with you guys, since moving into the van and all the changes that came along with it, one of the things that I'm really enjoying are the simple things, like being able to cook inside. When we're in the truck, there wasn't a whole lot of cooking in the winter. It was either eat out somewhere or, we had the rice cooker that we could heat soups up in, things like that. But, there was a lot of cold meals being eaten in the winter, sandwiches, the occasional cold can of Chef Boyardee, which, I enjoy it that way. That's kind of a old thing from field exercises back in the Army. Something like that was a nice treat once in a while compared to your standard MRE. So I have a taste for it. I don't mind it, but being able to cook indoors is really huge, because now I'm not eating out hardly at all. Maybe once every couple of weeks I might treat myself to a sit-down meal somewhere, Denny's, IHOP, or big old fat double bacon cheeseburger from Carl's Jr. But even something like that, burgers. I've cooked burgers in here already. I cook breakfasts. Eggs, bacon, all that stuff. I've got stuff to cook breakfast again this weekend. So I just wanted to share you guys in on this little experience. So today's video is a cooking video. And I'm not a super crazy chef. I don't get super crazy. I'm really simple with my taste. I'm actually a fairly picky eater, to be honest. But when I was cruising around in the grocery store a while ago, and actually wanted to take you guys in the grocery store and go shopping, but my camera batteries were dead. So while I was shopping, they were out here in the van charging. But I came across this Velveeta skillets thing. I wanted to give it a try. Some of you guys know my fondness for chicken Alfredo, or pretty much anything pasta for that matter. But I come across this and thought, why not give it a try? It's Velveeta skillets chicken Alfredo. It's a one skillet meal. I like simple, and one skillet doesn't get much more simple than that. So we're going to cook that up and give it a try today. So in addition to the contents of the box, the only things that I had to get beyond that was some chicken and then water for the noodles. So we're going to hop right in and get cooking, because I'm getting hungry. Alright, so what we got here is 2 pounds of thin sliced chicken breast. So this should cut up and cook up fairly quick and easy, hopefully. I'm only going to use half of it though. I've got the other pound, so I got 2 pounds of it, so I'll have a pound of it for my chicken and rice-a-roni dish that I really like too. So we're going to do half of this. Whatever that turns out to be. One, two, it's like 3 pieces left in the package, 3 pieces on the cutting board. Looks like half to me. It's kind of convenient. These don't seem to be sliding on this cutting board. I got this cutting board today. There's actually a 4-pack of them. It's got like a non-stick surface on the other side, so it's not going to move when it's sitting on the wood. It doesn't seem to be moving very much on this side either, which is kind of nice, because I have forks, but I don't have one specifically for cooking. I'm not about to stick the fork I'm going to eat with into raw chicken. Okay, there's our chicken. That to the side. Get the stove. So I got all these 1 pound green propane bottles that I'm trying to get through, that I purchased in excess, admittedly, when I was still living in the truck because of the Mr. Buddy heater. Well, I don't really use the Mr. Buddy heater anymore since we have a diesel heater. And actually the temperature outside's been kind of nice. They don't even have the diesel heater turned on right now. And it's probably, I don't know, upper 60s in here, I think. Nice and comfy. But anyway, so I've got all these 1 pound propane bottles that I'm trying to get used up, so I'm not carrying around for absolutely no reason at all. I do plan on keeping 2 on hand just in case. Got our Misto sprayer. Got some olive oil in there. Stay. I'm just gonna pump that up. Get some into the bottom of the fry pan. Light her up. Just about a medium heat. I don't want to get this like crazy hot or anything. Chicken just like that in the frying pan. Off to the side for now. Find the measuring cup. Two cups of water. This is a 1 cup measure, so I need to do 2 of these. It looks like 1 cup. So while that's going, let's see what's in the box. Looks like some spiral pasta. seasoning pack, and the sauce. So when I was at the store and I was looking at that, it's got a thing on the back that says customize it. Top it with grated Parmesan cheese and crumbled cooked bacon. I said, damn, that sounds really good. So I got some Parmesan cheese and some cooked crumbled bacon to put on it too. Alright. The chicken looks to be totally done. So we're going to go ahead and get 1 cup in. Get that filled up for the 2nd cup. Get the pasta package opened up. Voila. Get the seasoning pack opened up. All nice and stirred in. Get the heat up just a wee bit more. You don't want to go too crazy hot with these copper pans, from what I've read. Not that I think it'll actually damage or warp it or anything, but it's more for the non-stick aspect. Their non-stick, I guess, works better at medium and low heats. Kind of reminds you of Hamburger Helper, doesn't it? With Hamburger Helper with chicken. I think next time I do one of these 1 skillet meals, I'm going to do a beef stroganoff. I haven't had a beef stroganoff in a while, and that sounds really good too. That's a pretty good boil there. Put the heat down to a simmer. So we're going to basically make it to where it's just barely on. Slap the lid on. Voila. Alright, 10 minutes. 5:55 right now. So that'll be done around 6:05. I'll check in with you guys then. Alright, so the directions say simmer for 8 to 10 minutes or until most of the water is gone. Now, most of the water gone, it actually took closer to 15 minutes, but I think it's about there. So now the next step is to take the cheese packet, open her up and pour her on in. This is a Velveeta white cheese sauce. I mean, it's Velveeta, it's got to be good, right? It says remove from heat before pouring in the sauce. I guess I should shut that off. that off to the side. Get something to eat with. And on. Doesn't smell bad. It's a good start, right? There. There's still enough in the pan for seconds if I'm still hungry, or leftovers for lunch tomorrow maybe. Alright, let's see how it goes. It's actually not bad, but you know what I'm forgetting? The one thing it recommended doing. Bacon bits. And grated Parmesan. Don't judge me, I like Parmesan. Alright, get some bacon bits in there. Oh yeah. This is most decidedly a keeper. I will be buying this again at some point. I'd try different variations of the Velveeta stuff. That is tasty. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and leave you guys and enjoy this. And we'll check back in with you once this is gone. There's a couple of things I want to tell you guys about before I close out, so I'll be with you in just a moment. Well, that was rather tasty, really. If you do decide to try this, no, I'm not going to say I have links in the description because I bought this shit at Walmart. I'm sure you could probably find it on Amazon though. But yeah, if you do decide to try it, I highly recommend putting some bacon bits on it. It really just kind of took it up to another level and made it all the more enjoyable. I did try, you know, a bite or two of it first before I remembered. It was like, oh yeah, bacon. And it was just like, wow. Just changed the whole thing. Great stuff. Anyway, so one thing I did want to bring up is there's a new logo coming to the channel. This logo was partially designed by me. I mean, I kind of had this picture in my head on what I wanted it to look like, but in the end it was my mother who actually brought the entire thing to life. We're just kind of polishing out the final details of it, and I really look forward to sharing it with you. She put a lot of work into, you know, making this logo just perfect, just the way I wanted it, and I really appreciate everything that she's done. So Mom, thank you very, very much. That's really all I have for today. You know, nothing major. Like I said, I wanted to take you guys grocery shopping until I found, you know, all my batteries were dead. So, you know, maybe we'll try something like that another day. You know, I mean, nothing more entertaining, probably more entertaining for me than it is for you guys, because I'm going to be the one walking around in the store with a camera strapped to my chest looking like an idiot. But hey, the things you do for content, right? So, thank you so much for tuning in and watching. I certainly hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please consider subscribing. Thumbs up, leave a comment. Things you want to see, let me know. If there's certain meals you want me to try, go for it. You know, give me some recipes. You know, one pot meals are preferable, 2 at most, but you know, whatever's clever, right? See you next time.